Hi there. So I'm sitting in my podcast recording studio today because that's just where I feel like sitting instead of my regular studio. But hey, I wanted to take a moment to celebrate. So I am so fortunate to be in the business where I help people succeed, right? And exceed to points where they never thought they could reach. Today, one of my clients begins the most amazing job, bigger and better than she had imagined, right? It is an amazing culture. It is a huge opportunity. Everything about it is just glowing. And so is my client. And sometimes we don't celebrate those things that they do. She did every piece of work I asked her to do. She did every step I asked her to take. Without question. We talked about things. We spoke before interviews. We talked about how to handle the screening. And this client also had turned down a job because it wasn't right. So today is celebration of all the people that do the work to succeed. You have to do the work. You can't make excuses. You have to move forward. As she did, as I do, as you need to do in your business. But I want to clear up a confusion that comes to me all of the time. And it drives me a little nutty, to be honest with you. So here it is. So Barbara, I thought you were organization and leadership development. Why are you doing career coaching stuff? Like, that's so different. Well, let me just be clear. If you truly don't understand how career coaching fits into organization and leadership development, then you shouldn't be doing career coaching if you're doing career coaching. Someone posted an article the other day, and it reflected a gentleman who reviewed resumes to give feedback. He wasn't on the hiring end, he just reviewed resumes, and his view was it should be a one-pager. Okay, great. As soon as that's what employers and hiring managers want to see, a one-pager. We're not there yet. But here's the deal. As a career coach and an organization and leadership development expert, career development and career discussions and making that next move is one of the biggest things you can do in your career as a high potential, driven, resilient leader. Right? So it's not about you have to be a career coach or you're a leadership development or your organizational development. The reason people come to me to do career coaching with them and to support them in their journey is because I have all of that experience and depth in leadership and organizational development. Because here's the difference between someone who reviews a resume and has a personal opinion about what they think it should be versus having someone like myself who has sat in that chair with talent acquisition professionals, with other HR professionals, and with hiring managers and listened to the discussions that they had. Listening to the discussions they had about the quality of the resume, the information in the resume, the quality of that first screen, the interview process, the negotiation process. You see, careers impact leadership decisions and organizational futures. It is the people that don't understand what a succession plan is all about. So a succession plan is when you get leaders in the room to talk about those up and coming leaders and who is ripe and ready to take on those next significant roles in the organization, those roles for the key positions that are going to drive your organization into the future, versus those who have not shown the capability or capacity or competency to take on those future roles. Those are career discussions. Within organizations, we have them all the time. Then you have to go back and talk to the leaders and say, hey, help me understand what you want out of your career. What is it that you're looking to achieve? So that there's alignment. Well, in career coaching, for someone who is out of work, it's the same thing. What is it that you want to do? Not exactly what you're doing right now, but what is it that you want to do in the future? What's your next move? What's your next gig that's going to make you want to wake up in the morning and push up the sun and get the day started? And what kind of company and organization are you looking to align with? What are their values? What is their culture? How do they treat people? You see, career coaching, leadership, and organizational development, they are not separate. They are in complete alignment. So for someone to ask me, why are you doing career coaching? I thought you were like leadership and organizational development. Like I don't know what you would do because you're all over the place doing those three things. Then you understand leadership, you don't understand organizational development, and you don't understand career development, because they're tied together. Knitly, crocheted, tightly tied together. All right. So what do? I'm the person that you come to when you've lost your job. Sometimes because of what you did, oftentimes because of not what you did. And you've lost your confidence. You're not sure where to go. You're a little irritated. You're deflated. And you need someone to help you get you back on track. But then also look deep into you to say, okay, this door was open, you were pushed through, and it was shut behind you. What is it that you want to do? What brings you joy? And oftentimes that discussion comes to a point of, yeah, it was fun, but it wasn't everything I wanted it to be. Well, great. Then let's find what it is that you do want it to be. And let's find the right match. And that means it's going to take a little bit of time. And it also means that you may have to shut the doors in some organizations, even if it seems like it's the easy choice. And for organizations and leadership development, I'm the person that you come to when you're looking to derive success in your organization and leadership capability, competency, and capacity for the future. Sometimes you look at your organization and you say, things just aren't working right and I don't get it. I'm the person that comes in with an unbiased view, with an articulated view based on surveys, questioning, digging in to find out what actually is going on and what's preventing your organization from moving forward. You see, these things aren't separate. They're all connected. They're just from a different viewpoint. My name is Barbara Wickman. I am your organization, leadership, and career development expert because they are all tied together. And if you're looking to explore how you can improve your organization and the leadership and management within your organization, or if you have discovery needs, or if you want to explore careers, info@barbarawickman.com. That's how you can get in touch with me. Have a good day, everybody.